Hi, and welcome to Fytics, the best automated inventory management system for fast food restaurants. If McDonald's put an extra fry in their small fries, just one fry, globally, they would lose over $20 million every single year. And this issue is more than just a global issue. We've spoken to dozens of owners from a variety of different brands to find out what's on their minds every single day. One issue that continues to pop up is inventory management. To understand the exact issues behind inventory management, let's take the journey of a simple chicken sandwich. We start with a bun, add a chicken fillet, garnish with some lettuce and mayo, and finish that all off with a pickle. 5 ingredients. Simple enough, right? Well, when restaurants sell an average of 85 menu items to hundreds, and in some cases thousands of customers every single day, that simple chicken sandwich becomes pretty hard to keep track of. Compounding this issue is the fact that fast food employees are the highest turnover job in North America, and the fact that owners faced a huge unknown within their inventory called waste. So we know owners have a problem, and it's costing them at their bottom line. So what are they doing about it? The simple answer is not a whole lot. Most are still using the old-fashioned pen and paper method. This means that they're sending an employee down to the stockroom to count each box by hand once a week or even day. This count is then given to a manager or owner who types it into Excel and sends it off to the supplier. There is competition in this space, but they're focused on one thing: to become the point of sale system, the POS at the restaurant. This means that they will get all the information from the sales within the store and then sell a variety of features off that POS. One of these features is often inventory management. Unfortunately, it's just that, a feature. And because it only gets the data from the sales, it misses crucial information such as food that's gone bad, overportioning, or theft. Because the information is missing crucial data, this inventory count is getting knocked off every week, day, and even hour. And an inventory count that's not right is just no good at all. This leaves restaurant owners to revert back to the pen and paper method. So we know owners are either using an antiquated system or a solution that's just not fitting their needs. That's why we created Fytics, the best automated inventory management system for fast food restaurants. Getting started with Fytics is easy. Restaurant owners simply visit Fytics.com and get our Fytics handheld. This handheld is then used to train employees in less than 4 minutes. It works in 3 languages and allows employees to quickly scan inventory in or out as it's brought in or sold. Fytics is so quick, a full inventory order can be added in 40 seconds, and removing inventory takes less than 5 seconds. Now, in the stockroom, employees simply grab the Fytics handheld on the way to either add or remove boxes. They scan the boxes in only seconds, and their inventory count is updated. Then, managers log into the Fytics portal on their back end, where they can quickly see everything that they have in stock in their store at any time from anywhere. So now we'll have a quick look at our Fytics card. On the back, you'll find a barcode. We'll do a quick demo to show you exactly how quick an inventory order can be added in through Fytics. So we've shown you how quickly inventory can be monitored through the Fytics system and how this inventory count is shown to owners on the back end. The trunk of our application, it's how we do things, and it's giving owners great intelligence that they've never had before. But now that we've completed this information, we've found that we can do even more. We can understand what's driving waste in stores to help owners really improve their bottom line. To do this, the first thing that we do is let owners set minimum inventory levels for each item in stock. Now, as items are used, once the Fytics system gets their item ingredient to run under that minimum inventory level, they get a notification letting them know that they need to reorder that ingredient so customers can always get what they want. The next thing that we do is try and address the problem of wastage that McDonald's felt at the beginning of this presentation. Going back to that example, let's look at a small fries. So we get the exact menu item and what ingredients go into that menu item within the store. Next, we get to find out how many of those menu items are sold during any given time period. To do this, we connect with the point of sale system that our owner has, and we connect with all of them. This lets us get the data on the number of menu items sold during any time period. Taking that data of the menu items sold by the ingredients that go into each menu item allows us to get what we call the expected inventory level. Then we compare what was actually used in the Fytics system to this expected inventory level to get a waste number for each store. Finally, we show owners this waste number in a beautiful dashboard that lets them see how each ingredient in their store is performing on waste in a matter of minutes, letting them intuitively know where their problems lie, helping them improve their bottom line. So to summarize, Fytics quickly helps employees manage inventory on the front lines. It then pushes all this data to owners in the back end, where they can log on from anywhere at any time to see exactly what inventory they have in store. From this back end, they can also manage shortages, understanding exactly what each minimum inventory level is on every item, allowing them to allow customers to get exactly what they want every time. The back end lets owners put in each of their menu items quickly and easily, which then tracks back to their sales to let them see what their waste is on each ingredient in store, and it's all shown to them in a convenient dashboard. Now let's move to the nuts and bolts in the business. We'll start with the market opportunity. In North America, there are 500,000 quick service restaurants. Of these, McDonald's and Subway are using their own inventory management systems. Everyone from Burger King down is in the market for an inventory management system such as Fytics. This leaves us with around 400,000 locations that we are targeting today. Quick service restaurants are owned in one of three ways. The first is a single owner location. This means that you have a single owner who owns one store. They're often managing the store on a day-to-day basis and frequently involved in the ground level of operations. The second is multi-locations. This means that one owner owns a variety of different stores. These can be all of the same brand or of different brands. Finally, we have the brand headquarters. This is the head office that manages the entire brand of its stores. I often manage franchisees as well as have some corporately owned stores. Today, we're selling to the single owner and multi-location owners. Moving into the end of the year, we'll start to sell to the brand headquarters. As we make these sales, the timeline will be longer, but each sale will let us get the individual store owners underneath that brand, allowing us to have a far-reaching reach. To date, we have 130 potential customers in our pipeline, of which we have 13 qualified leads and 6 sales. Some of our first clients include Dairy Queen and Beaver Tails, and we're also looking at some bigger players who are working through our pipeline right now. Here's what our owners say. Because our restaurant is such a fast-paced environment, inventory is changing all the time. Fytics lets them see what they have in stock and what they are running out of, and that saves them a lot of headaches. And that's from Max at Beaver Tails. So how much does it cost? Well, there are 2 models for the Fytics handheld. The first is for our single restaurants. This is $199 to start and $42 a month thereafter. For the basic system, that's the front end inventory tracking as well as the back end showing owners what they have from anywhere and the shortages. Each feature is then $15 a month thereafter, and our features are such as our waste management feature and our dashboard and some other features that we're working on within our product roadmap today. Next, we have our franchise model. This is for our franchise headquarters, and this allows them to track their entire franchise easily from one central point. And this is $25 a month per location within that brand. As we move on our growth forecast, you'll see a significant growth between December and January. This is as we're completing right now a variety of different brands and understanding how the system works within different ecosystems. As we get to the end of this year, we're looking to make a jump and do our first large franchise sale. This is hopefully going to be within a franchise of 100 to 150 locations. Moving into 2018, we're going to continue to replicate these sales of brands with hundreds of stores. Finally, moving into 2019, we will do our sales within brands with thousands of locations within their stores, the biggest players. Breaking that out into the cost of revenue from each of our streams, within the first 2017 and early 2018, we're going to continue to earn mainly base cost revenue. Moving into the latter part of 2018 and 2019, we'll start to see our features grow as well as our headquarters model revenue continue to grow. This is as we continue to get bigger players on board and our headquarters model is larger for their more stores within their locations. Our product roadmap shows us how we've completed our individual model and are preparing for our headquarters release. We've just started development within our predictive technology module, and we're beginning to prepare for a staffing performance module, which will allow us to understand exactly how each individual staff member within a location is performing on inventory in that store, letting owners easily understand where their challenges are and how they can improve on bottom line when they need to retrain individual employees. Finally, at the end of this year, we're going to do analysis on churn rate of inventory as well as optimize inventory holdings for the real estate space that's available to each location. Today, the team consists of myself, John, the founder, Alex, who handles our marketing and SEO, and Mohammed, our lead developer. I have a passion for entrepreneurship, I've built multiple businesses, and I've experience in warehouse as well as restaurants. I have a leadership and drive that I dedicate to our team as well as our customers to help them improve every single day. Alex has a passion for marketing, he has experience around the world, he's an SEO expert with 3 years experience in the field and has experience working in small businesses. Mohammed has a passion for web development, he has a master's in computer science, he has 10 years in the industry and works in multiple languages. These are computer languages, but he also knows multiple real languages. We also have just grown, bringing onto our team Matthias, who handles our user interface as well as user experience, Yasmin, who handles our design of application, Sadra, who handles our database management, and Majid, who's our master of PHP. Thank you so much for listening to my presentation. If you have any questions, I can be reached at any time at john@fytics.com, that's JON@FYTICS.com, or by phone anytime, 709-743-4030.